Well, hey everybody. What I want to show you today is a way that I picked up on how to light a stove, whether it's a maple syrup stove or a fireplace or a wood stove. The easy way. All you need is some newspaper and a Bic lighter. Of course, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube about maple syrup cooking, and I see a lot of folks have like a weed burner torch, which is a great tool. But if you don't have one, how can you get your fire going quick? Because the whole idea is to go from cold sap to boiling sap as quick as you can. So what you do is you just take a sheet of newspaper, full sheet is okay, and you just loosely twist it. And once you have it twisted, you tie a real simple loose overhand knot, and that's what you want to end up with. Really no right or wrong way to do it, but I make a half a dozen or a handful of these. And you end up with something like that. So place them into your stove, whichever stove you got. A couple pieces of finely split pine is the best if you got it. Maybe one bigger piece. And then your handy Bic lighter. So what this does with these knots tied with the newspaper, it keeps it up off of the floor of the stove, and then lets it support the wood that it's sitting on, or that the wood's sitting on. And the pine, of course, I mean, that lights very easily. The finer the better, but don't get crazy about it. So see here, I kind of looked at my watch, I forgot the number, but it hasn't been very long, and I've got pine crackling indicating that the fire's lit. So that was all real time. And what I'll do now is, as it gets going, I'll put a little bit bigger pieces of pine in. These are, for reference, 3-4 fingers wide, a couple fingers. But it's just starting to bring a little bit of steam up out of the pan. So again, with maple especially, the idea is to get it cranking as quick as you can to get the boil going. The more time you spend lighting the fire, the less time you spend boiling sap. So this is how I do it. I do this at home too, in our wood burner stove at home. But this is just something I picked up, and I hope you find it useful.